Hello, my sunshiny souls. Welcome, welcome. I am Carly. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome if you are new. Today's reading is a general reading for all signs. Now, I started with the Libra reading, and it was really amazing as I was going through the messages for that. This reading is for the end of August, so the 16th through the 31st. So many messages that were coming through, I was hearing that are not just for Libra, that are for everyone. And I made the decision to do one, collective reading for you guys. Energies have been absolutely wild lately. Leave me a comment below. How have you been doing? How has this Mercury retrograde been treating you? We've got the first super full moon happening on the 19th. It will be in the sign of Aquarius. It is the first of 4 super full moons in a row. So full moons bring culmination, endings, and healings and wrapping things up. And to have a super full moon and then 4 of them in a row just gives you an idea of how powerful these next few months really are going to be. Also, we are moving into eclipse season at the very beginning of September. Around the 2nd or 3rd, the pre-eclipse doorway will open. So we are moving into powerful times, and you are not alone. We are all going through this, no matter what your astrological sign is. We're all going to be feeling the shifts and changes that are specific for each of us over this next little while. So if you do want a personal reading or something more specific to you, the link is down below. I do offer personal readings, but this is going to be a general reading for all signs. All right. Also linked below is for my website. I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it does not matter where you live or how far apart we are. And there's a 15% discount for you. Whew-wee. All right, let's see. Overall energy, what do we have for you guys? There it is. Okay, wow. Kind of like I was just saying, the overall energy is the Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up, and holy moly, yes it is. It's kind of like ready or not. Here we go into the last part of this year, into eclipse season and into all these super full moons. Things are going to be speeding up, things are going to be shifting, things are going to be changing. So the more that you can just own that and recognize that and accept that now, the easier it will be for you to navigate through these shifts and these changes. So if you notice the Antelope spirit here, when they run, it almost looks like they're floating. They're so light on their feet. And I want you guys to embody that energy if you can, especially through the end of August. Try to be light on your feet. Try to let go of things that feel heavy, things that are weighing you down, because as you let those things go, you are naturally going to feel lighter, and it's going to be a lot easier to speed up with life as we move through each day. Okay, so the Antelope spirit is here saying, life is speeding up. It'll be a lot easier to go quickly when you don't have so much that you are trying to carry. So do your homework now. What is it that you know that you need or want to let go of? You could use the power of the first super full moon that is on the 19th. It is in the sign of Aquarius. Use that as your first kind of cosmic support to release, to culminate, to give up, to let go. The moon will support you if you set the intention for that. So what is it that you feel that you need to be letting go of and lightening up on? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear what each of you are working on. So you've got the Antelope spirit guiding you through the end of August. Life is speeding up. Let's see what else we've got for you here. Already fully shuffled, so I'm just going to do a couple. All right, second row, please. 3 more cards. Wow, okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, first up, first 3 cards, we've got 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. This 6 of Swords came out in that Libra message that I mentioned to you guys, where I felt like the messages are not just for Libras, but for everyone. And here it is. showing up. So 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Immediately what I notice is the 2 9s here. So 9s in general bring ending, culmination, wrapping up, and to have 2 of them here, and look at the shift in energy. So 9 of Swords can be about fear, anxiety, things going on in the mind and the mental space that have just really been leaving you feeling restless or uneasy, maybe sleepless at night. If you look at this character, they're having a hard time here. They're also alone with all of these thoughts and thinking. So I'm interpreting this as, and my message for you is, what is it that's been going on in the back of your mind that you really need to face and deal with? This could be conversations that you need to have. This can be decisions that you need to make. This can be, but it's something dealing with communication and thoughts and words, okay? So that can be with other people. That can be even just cleaning up the integrity with yourself as well. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for a decision that you made or something that you did, and it doesn't involve anybody else, and that will help you feel lighter. Okay, but the main thing here, there is something that is taking up space in your mind and in your mental space that is uneasy. Okay, it's causing you stress, anxiety, it's causing you maybe lack of sleep at nighttime. And one of the best ways to heal this energy is to move out of monologue, which is, the conversation alone with ourselves, and move into dialogue out loud with another. Okay, so what needs to be spoken out to someone else? Okay, this is going to help remove these swords, bring more peace to the mind and the mental energy. Okay, and as you have a more quiet mind and less anxiety, look at this next card. You move into the 9 of Cups energy, which is like completely opposite of the 9 of Swords. You feel light, you feel free, you feel emotionally peaceful and happy. So there's an opportunity here for you, all of you, for a really big shift from being stuck in your thoughts and maybe in a darker place or more negative thinking, and moving into a more peaceful, content, happy energy. The 9 of Cups also represents wishes fulfilled, and it's, emotional happiness and contentment. Another definition for this card is like alone in your splendor. Like you get to a place where you are happy in your own thoughts, in your own space, and you're enjoying life. Okay, so very different than this 9 of Swords energy. So again, I'm just encouraging each of you to face whatever this is for you. With Mercury retrograde till almost the end of the month, I'm seeing that this has to do with a lot of conversations that may need to happen with a significant other, a close family member, a close friendship, something that you've been holding back on speaking up because you don't want to rock the boat, your fear of, damaging the relationship. But what's happening is you are suffering, you are stuck in this energy. And as soon as you speak that out and own your part and communicate this, look at how much lighter you feel here. And that is going to allow you, the third card out here is this 6 of Swords. It is going to allow you to move out of rough waters to smoother waters. This energy of the 6 of Swords is like, you can no longer give to the challenges anymore. It's like you are ready to just walk away, surrender, and move to smoother waters. And it's a powerful message. And again, this came through in the individual Libra reading, where I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually a collective reading. So you are moving out of rough waters into smoother waters. And a lot of this has to do with personal relationships. So again, that could be friendships, it could be romantic, it could be in the workplace. It's going to be different for each of you since this is a general reading, but it is positive and you are ready for it because you don't want to be here anymore. You're ready for this energy and forward momentum, because remember, life is speeding up, okay? Try to move fast with this kind of energy in your space. It just doesn't happen. So you could feel a lot of like conflict if you're not able to fully take care of whatever these are for you, okay? So we have a lot of air energy out here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer showing up here. All right, second row is looking a lot brighter. So look at how much lighter this energy is. It's kind of like the universe gave you all the homework to do up front, And then moving forward, so next we've got 10 of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Justice card here. So immediately I'm noticing the two earth sign or two earth energies, the Pentacles cards here. So towards the end of the month, things are going to feel much more grounded and much more stable for you. And there's going to be a really big focus on family stability and long-term happiness. So that's going to be different for each of you. Okay, so what does this look like if you are single and you are wanting a soulmate or a partnership or a life with somebody? Are you clear in what that looks like? You might need to get really crystal clear of what that actually looks like. What are your deal breakers? What is most important to you? So the universe can align things and bring this person in for you. For some of you, I'm hearing you also maybe having a look at like your money and your family money and long-term what that looks like if you are to bring in a partner, you are to bring in someone to share your life with. So there's something focused here around getting really cleaned up when it comes to your money and your family's money and things like that. Okay, so whatever that means for you, but it needs to be looked at. And then we've also got, so the next card out here was the Queen of Pentacles. So again, more of that earth energy. This is beautiful because the Queen of Pentacles energy is all about taking care of the body, taking care of the home, taking care of those more physical, tangible things in our life. And look at how the Queen is facing this 10 of Pentacles energy. So again, a very big focus on the more physical aspects of your life. So your money, your home, your body, your health, and things like that. So this message for you could be, what do you need to shift within yourself that's going to, you know, help you feel more healthy, that's going to give you more time to maybe clean up your home or get some new plants or whatever it is that really makes you love your home and feel good when you are at home. It's going to offer you a very grounded energy, okay? And with that grounded energy, that is going to feel really good as things speed up, okay? And then the last card out there, we've got the Justice card. So strong Libra energy there, but the Justice card is really about balancing. And a strong theme that I'm seeing for you guys is boundaries within relationships, okay? So the Justice card comes in and kind of draws a line in the sand. There's no gray area. It's very clear where the boundaries are within friendships, within your family relationships, within your roles at work and how much you give according to your specific role. So I'm seeing the Mercury retrograde is helping with this too. It's like you're revisiting where you want your boundaries. And remember, you're the one in charge. You get to pick what those boundaries are. I'm also hearing, for some of you, by the end of the month, things in regards to contracts or legal agreements, those are going to become much more clear and much more solidified. The Justice card does represent kind of like contracts and business agreements, marriage licenses, divorce papers, etc. So things will be wrapping up for those of you who are wanting them to wrap up, because remember, we've got that moving away from rough waters. So if you've been waiting on some sort of legal document or things to be finalized, I do see that happening for you towards the end of the month. So it's like the full moon is going to help move that process, and then Mercury retrograde is going to give a little bit of, you know, time to revisit, make sure you didn't miss any details, and then boom, by the end of the month, the 31st, you know, Mercury will be direct by then. It'll be just in its post-shadow phase, and things will really start to solidify. So this Justice card is coming in, I feel like, to kind of just cross all the T's and dot all the I's and draw the line where it needs to be drawn. And that's going to feel really, really good, because I'm getting a visual of you guys just like wiping your hands clean of something. So you're going to be able to free yourself from something that has been a heavy burden, okay, and a lot of you. And it's perfect timing, because again, life is speeding up. So whatever needs to be handled and taken care of, whatever's been causing you stress and anxiety in your mind, allow that to be your homework and your focus for the end of August. And you will be so glad that you've handled that moving into September and eclipse season, because if you put it off and you keep putting it off, then that is when the universe steps in and can bring a tower moment where you no longer can put it off. You become like forced to face or deal with something. So it's kind of like the precursor of eclipse season is to handle what you need to handle now, face what you can, and deal with what you can. And that is just going to help you move forward so much more smoothly. Okay. And remember, you are not alone. We are all going through changes and shifts right now. Okay. So again, strong Libra energy here. We also have Aquarius and Gemini, and then strong Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo coming through. And then we do have a little bit of water out here, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, okay? The only energy that I'm not seeing out here is fire energy. So to me, I take that as, in a general reading, that things are going to be more like clear, like point blank, clear in the mind, and really anchored and grounded. So that's really positive. So not having some of that fire energy that can be hot and cold or a little more up and down. It's like I'm seeing, even if you are a fire sign, you are still going to feel more stable and more clear in what it is that you are dealing with. Okay. So there's just not going to be that strong emphasis of the fire energy around you. So that is apparently what we all need right now. And even the fire signs, like I said, you are going to be feeling grounded and anchored as you go through some of these shifts as well, which is a very powerful place to be. All right, let's get another message for you all. Of course, it's the spiritual growth card. I mean, here you have it. Yeah, August, there's a lot of growth happening here for you guys towards the end, through the end of the month, I should say. Take the lessons. You've already gotten so many of the lessons, and now you're just like moving forward. There's a lightness to your energy as you're moving forward. So any last bits that you need to heal and to work through, this is you growing spiritually, and you are on track. And I just feel like this is confirmation for you. You know, the spiritual growth is not an accident. It does take effort and awareness and facing what needs to be faced in order to have that spiritual growth. So this to me just confirms that you guys are doing your work, you are being rewarded, and you will be rewarded. So keep up on that, keep grounded, keep centered. All right, let's get you one more spirit animal message, and then we will wrap up the reading. Oh, there it is. All right, you've got the sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. I love this where it says, let worry go, okay? And instead choose love. That is literally those two cards. I love it. Surrender to the waves. Remember, you're leaving those waves behind and you're surrendering and moving towards smoother waters. Your good destiny of love is sure. What a beautiful message to kind of wrap everything up from what has come through for you guys. So you have the sea otter spirit guiding you and protecting you through the end of August. So embrace that energy. You've also got the antelope here helping things to speed up as you feel lighter and just ready for forward momentum. I think I'm going to end with that message. So beautiful. I hope this has resonated for you. Leave me a comment below. I love responding to your comments. And thank you for the thumbs up, the likes, and the subscribes. It really does help the channel, and the messages get to whoever needs to hear these messages. Also, if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it does not matter where you live or how far apart we are. It is a beautiful time for balancing your energy field, clearing out what you no longer need, and just the energy sessions really help you to just feel more balanced and aligned and lighter and just more in your authentic you. So the link down below is there for you. There's also a 15% discount that you'll see as well. That is it for now. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sending you all my love, and I'm just wishing you all the best for a great closeout to August. And I will see you back here for the first half of September readings. Take care.